Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna talk about Unbeatable white label. So, what is Unbeatable? Unbeatable is another free game on Steam, cool rhythm game. It's, I think, another indie title. It's not categorized as one, but it was developed by D-Cell Games and published by themselves. So, sounds kinda indie to me. Reviews have been overwhelmingly positive, so that says a lot. It's a story-focused, anime-styled, visual novel rhythm game. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Vivid Stasis, but it goes like in a completely different direction. Before we jump into anything else, let's talk about the art style. So we have a 3D world, which is like kind of low poly, but it looks very beautiful in my opinion. The characters themselves are like just 2D, and they move in a 3D space. I mean, you rarely move right now because it's like the white label version, so it's not like the complete version, like it's early access kind of. And yeah, it tries to go for like nostalgic retro vibes. Like even your story selector is like a Walkman with tapes in it. You have like a whole like VHS like filter over all of it. I mean, you can disable it, but like that's the intended artistic choice in here. And the songs themselves are like rock, basically. They're like pop rock, pretty cool, and they're supposed to represent like the band in the game, because like our main protagonist is she's called Beat, and I assume that all the singers are supposed to represent her when we play the game. The story revolves around Beat and her band, and so far we haven't seen much of an actual story. Right now it's we play one song and we get a flashback from Beat's past, which explains what her character is, what struggles she went through, and all of that. And for what it is, I loved it. It was pretty cool. We get like 2 interactive sections, not many, but there are some. The songs are fun, the system is fun too, the songs are cool, I like it. Let's talk about the system then. So, unlike other rhythm games, we have 4 rows, but they're divided by 2 sides, and usually we only play like on one side, like we start like on the right side, sometimes we switch to the left side, and then we have sometimes both sides, so we have to watch left and right, but at least it's announced, so we like it switches camera perspective. And we do play on 4 rows most of the time to be more challenging, but we operate this game with only 2 buttons basically, E and F. E for the upper row and F for the lower row. And no matter from which side they come, you just press E and F. Just, yeah. Like you see a couple of notes coming from the left upper row, you press E. You see notes from the right upper row, you also press E. And I think it's supposed to kind of confuse you that you like switch to the wrong button, which happened to me a lot of times. It gets messy as well, but it's fine, you get used to it. About the notes, we have simple one-tap notes, we have hold notes, and in this game we do have a release timing. We have, I call them rebound notes, you hit them once and they switch to the, well, opposite row, and then you have to hit them again. Then you have like very big notes, and you have like basically spam them in like a rhythm. I'm not exactly sure how they work, but you don't have a real timing for them. You just basically spam them, spam both keys or like just one, I don't know, like in the rhythm, and you should get good points. They're pretty weird. And I call them, the last ones, I call them rhythm notes, because you hit them once and then there's like some notes moving afterwards, but it doesn't matter which row you go, as long as you press them in the right rhythm. And unlike the spam notes, you do like get an indication when to press a button. The difficulty system is similar to the one from Vivid Stasis. We have like a bunch of levels, indicating the difficulties. And we have 5 sets. We have beginner, normal, hard, expert, and the last one, unbeatable. So 5 different difficulties. And the special thing about unbeatable is that sometimes, if you're like in a flow or like in a streak, the notes tend to, well, kind of disappear. You don't see them anymore. They get invisible as they approach, you know, the timing line. So that's kind of confusing sometimes. But when you're in the beat, you will definitely hit them. So don't worry about that part right now. If you're pretty good at rhythm games, you will figure it out. And yeah, that's about the difficulty. To sum it up, all in all, I think it's a pretty cool game. I will probably also buy the demo tapes, DLC. The game is free, the DLC is like $5, so why not? I really want this game like to be finished, so we get like more of it. Because right now they're still working on it. There was an update recently, so that's good to see. So it's not dead yet, despite it coming out in May 7th of 2021. So yeah, it recently had its 2-year anniversary. So pretty cool. I recommend the game if you like rhythm games, just like with Vivid Stasis. It's pretty cool. It's pretty niche. Well, is it niche? I mean, it's unique. I'd say it's unique in its own right. Well, and to end the video off, press like. And shit, did you know that only 50% of you are subscribed? So other 50%, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Have a good day, and see you in the next video. Bye.